Do enlightened people still have hobbies? Hello, this is Chris speaking. Wake up with a video about hobbies and enlightened people. I have gleaned from many conversations that many believe that enlightened people do not have hobbies anymore. What for? That they are in a constant state of meditation and thus they don't need any distractions like hobbies. I claim the opposite. Enlightened people only have hobbies because they have no more compulsions, no more fear, and nothing more that can force them to do something except their fate. Yes, you are in a constant state of meditation, and that is why everything is just a hobby to you, including work. You don't have to do it. You choose to do it or go with the flow, which is sometimes the same. Most of the time, actually. You choose to go with the flow. But there's no thought anymore, I have to work, otherwise I'll starve and die. Or I'll have to pursue this hobby, otherwise I'm not happy. At the same time, you can, of course, still enjoy things. Why not? You can enjoy nature, you can enjoy any kind of hobby, be it painting or paragliding or scuba diving or whatever. Even video games, if that strikes your fancy. Or watching TV or doing nothing, it's all the same. You can do it or you cannot do it. There's no compulsion anymore to do it. There's no addiction anymore. No investment. Or maybe there is an addiction for a while, for a few days or weeks or months, and then this is cleared up once and for all. The cleansing process is ever continuing. There's no end. Just as enlightenment is also an intermediary stage, it's not the end. There are other states after that. Enlightenment means you're free from duality, free from brainwashing. And to a certain degree also free from time. You suddenly have a lot of time on your hands. And there's so many possibilities what to do with it. You may sit in meditation, but for what? That's your natural state anyway. The misunderstanding is that meditation will bring enlightenment about. It's the other way around. Enlightenment will bring meditation about. So yes, enlightened people do still have hobbies, especially if they had hobbies before. But it may happen that they do not pursue or practice this hobby for a while or many years without any trouble. There's no drama in it. Then I won't go scuba diving for 20 years. I won't eat my favorite dish for the next 10 years or so. It doesn't matter. The thing is that even if enlightenment happens to you, you still have your meat suit. You still have this body and the vestiges of your personality that you wear to interact with Maya and that make you part of Maya. And this body and this personality will undergo changes, but they will more or less stay the same. Just as you will still have to go to the toilet. This will not stop. The only difference is that you're not identified with it anymore. You watch your system doing this or that and enjoy it. There's a certain kind of joy, but it's not an exhilarating joy. It's a silent, quiet, smiling joy. And you can enjoy almost everything. So why not enjoy a hobby that you used to like or that you have newly discovered? You do not need it, but why not enjoy it if it's there? If it presents itself and comes to pass, fine. If not, also fine. Have you ever fasted? Once you're fasting, completely fasting, you suddenly have a lot of time on your hands. You do not have to go shopping for food anymore. No cooking, no eating. There's several hours in the day where you suddenly have time to do something else. And like this, it's the same with everything. With everything. Once you're in the love stage or enlightenment or beyond enlightenment, everything is like that. You suddenly have a lot of time on your hands. And then let's see what to do with it. Hobbies do not have to be a distraction. It can just be enjoying life, enjoying this incarnation. Same with sex. Once enlightenment hits you, some people lose interest in sex. Some people have more sex. Some people have different sex. It doesn't really matter. It's not important, but you can still enjoy it. And if it doesn't happen, there's no problem either. Enlightenment is not something special, something exalted. It's something very normal. It's a return to normalcy. It's away from madness to normalcy. It's our natural state. Only without the drama. Thank you for listening and watching. Thank you for joining me on Patreon. Thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing the videos with your friends, and see you soon.